This is Panther News with your weekly news.
This next story is on the seniors and faculty's take on the senior locker situation that went on for the first few weeks of school. During our interviews, we interviewed the people being affected by this delay.
This is Big Bubba with Mr. Cox. Can we please put your posters back up? We really miss them.
If Dr. Welch or Mr. Green says you can put them back up, you can put them back up.
And why did it take you so long to build the lockers?
I couldn't get the metal. It's cause of COVID. Everything's cause of COVID. Couldn't get the combination locks. Couldn't get the rivets to put them together.
Maybe you should have made them. This is Big Bubba with Little Bubba. How has the lockers affected you since they have not been here?
I've kind of liked it. I kind of like taking my backpack to classes with me and stuff like that, you know.
Now, how are you going to use these lockers now that you have them?
I don't know. I'll just put my bag in it, I guess, and carry my stuff around.
I'm here with Blake Ellis. How do you feel about how long it took to get our lockers?
It took a little while, but they're nice and stuff, so the lockers look good, so I think it's a good addition.
How do you feel about where they're placed at?
I would like it more in the high school hallway, more closer to our classrooms, but, where they have it is where they have it. You just got to live with it.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
There you go.
I'm here with Mark McNabb. So, how has not having lockers for the first few weeks affected you?
Very greatly. I was devastated to not have lockers. I was so sad.
Well, how has it affected your grading?
Well, wearing a backpack, I couldn't gritty as hard. It was weighing me down.
Let's see how you are now.
And how do you feel about us getting lockers?
I am very happy that you now have lockers, and I think it is a good thing.
What do you think about the lockers?
I like them very much.
This has been
Dakota
and Big Bubba
on your story with the lockers. That boy sure can gritty.
This year we have clubs coming back, and some of our newscasts went and interviewed Miss Stakely about one of our new clubs.
This year, Shell Creek High School is bringing back the clubs.
Panthers, Waylon here with another video, and today we have Miss Stakely and we're talking about clubs. Miss Stakely, what club are you doing?
I am in charge of the Nature Club along with Mr. Gardner, and in the Nature Club we try to get outside as much as possible. Everybody needs a little sunshine. We take a quick walk around the building. If clubs ever get a little bit longer time, we're hoping to walk out on our campus down toward the creek, and we look at trees, we look at flowers. This last time on our Nature Club walk, we found a cave salamander in the middle of a road. So it was really fun. Anyway, it's enjoyable if you like to get outside and you want to get out of the building. Come join us in Nature Club.
That club sure does look fun.
Now on to Allie and Alexis with our sports news.
Hi, I'm Allie. And I'm Lexi. And this is this year's Panther News Sports.
So far, our volleyball team has started off with a really good season consisting of their 17-3 record. And here is an interview with our libero, Desiree.
How's the volleyball season went so far?
Well, our volleyball season gone really well. We've won all of our games in the district. We are #1 in state for single A right now, so I'd say pretty well.
How do you think the volleyball season's going to end?
#1 in state, obviously.
All right.
Last Tuesday, our soccer team had their senior night and won 4-1. And here's the interview with Audrey Kidwell.
How's the soccer season been going so far?
Good.
How do you think it's going to end?
Second in district. Our football team has started off with a rocky season, but they are getting better and they have a 1-2 record right now. They're looking forward to their game this Friday against Copper Basin. And here's an interview with Coach Walmack.
How's the 2022 football season went so far?
It's going pretty well. We're made some mistakes, but we've had a lot of effort and we're playing hard.
And how do you think the rest of the season's going to go for the Panthers?
Hopefully it'll go well. It's really up to the players on how they want to end their season.
On to our middle school sports. Our middle school football team is 2-3, and if they win on Thursday, they will be tied for first place in district.
Our middle school softball team is in full swing with a 6-4 record. They brought home the honors runner-up from the Athens tournament. They will finish up their season this week at home.
I'm Cassius Alexander, and today we'll be discussing last Friday's game against Copper Basin. Last week was homecoming week, and to celebrate, we went on a cougar hunt with a final score of 42-8. We interviewed 3 players, and here's what they have to say. We're here with Kyrie Escobar, quarterback for the Sale Creek Panthers. Kyrie, how do you feel about the team's overall record this year?
The team's overall record right now is kind of iffy. We got to work on some stuff still, like offense and mostly on offense and defense.
Mm-hmm. And what was your thought process when you threw that touchdown pass to Garrett Pickett?
That pass I threw to Garrett Pickett was a dot. I'm just gonna say that. I knew as soon as I threw it in the air, I knew it was gonna be a tutty.
Now, what are the team's offensive goals this season?
That's kind of tough. We gotta work on our blocking, our options, and our blocking mostly.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's all the time we have today. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
We're here with Will Timmons. Will, how do you think our football team played?
All right. The JV game or the varsity one Friday?
Both.
Good.
Okay. What advice can you give the other underclassmen?
I feel like Blake Gibbs and the twins and a few of the Ivy kids are good. But that's about all I have to say about that.
And when do you think you'll be a Sale Creek starter? Questions for you. How do you think the offensive line played last game?
I think we did pretty well. I mean, we had a few mistakes, and that's about it.
How do you think you played?
I think I did well, but a few things need to be fixed.
All right, now what are the goals for the offensive lineman?
To fix all the mistakes that we have.
Thank you, Cassius, for your story on our last football game.
This has been Panther News with your news.